All right, what is going on, guys? Turtle here. So I was just scrolling the internet because I heard a rumor that Ubisoft is recreating Black Flag for Assassin's Creed, and I wanted to check it out. And then I came across this video for Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I was like, "Ooh, we're gonna make a video with this because I have not seen any actual gameplay for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Hoping that it's good. Let's take a look at it together. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you guys gonna buy this game? Probably a lot of you are kind of against it right now because Ubisoft is not doing a good job. So, and then also let me know in the comments down below what your favorite Assassin's Creed game is. I'm actually curious. Mine would probably be Black Flag. Let's get into the video.
After spending several hours finally playing Assassin's Creed Shadows after multiple delays, the next entry keeps up with the satisfying action and traversal that the series is known for, but it also showcases a sharper eye for world building and giving its two protagonists their time in the spotlight. From my time sneaking through fortresses, taking in the sweeping vistas of the open world, and pulling off slick combat finishers, I got to see just how developer Ubisoft Quebec has improved its balancing act of satisfying action, RPG systems, and rewarding open-ended exploration in a captivating new setting that's been long overdue.
Dude, it looks so good. It looks so pretty. Like, I've always been a fan of Assassin's Creed, so
Origins in 2017, the series has stayed comfortably within the realm of the open-world RPG,
love
offering
Origins.
an expanded scope and narrative decisions to alter the course of the story. While this shift has led to some growing pains for the franchise, it has gotten a better handle on the additional layers to gameplay without compromising the fantasy of being an ancient assassin. With Shadows, the latest attempt at an Assassin's Creed RPG shows that Ubisoft may have also cracked the code on the role-playing element with its two unique protagonists, something the series has struggled to present in a way that hasn't muddied the...
See, that's actually pretty cool that you can, like right here, you can pursue whatever character you want. And if you go back and play this game over again, you could go through as the other character. So, I mean, God forbid, like, you do have to play the game multiple times, but you get different options.
narrative waters.
Yasuke, it'll be quicker if I go.
Shadows sets its sights on a new mystery deep within a revamped Animus program. In this new simulation, we focus on feudal-era Japan and the secret history of both Yasuke, an historical African slave who became a full-fledged samurai, and Naoe, a female shinobi taking up the mantle of her father's legacy. The pair eventually team up to navigate a radically changing 1500s Japan, rubbing shoulders with other historical allies such as Oda Nobunaga and Kuroda Kanbei, while taking down a shadowy cabal of warlords manipulating the country's attempt at unification from within.
How many names is he screwing this?
Possible you
He's
hold
screwing up.
ulterior motives beyond reconstruction.
Damn! One of Kanbei's dogs. Kill them!
I spent most of my playtime exploring Harima Province, one of the early zones that featured a quest line involving an insidious plot to undermine the region's power structure. The world of Assassin's Creed Shadows is massive, but thankfully not to the ridiculous size of Valhalla.
That still looks
said,
huge.
Plenty of opportunities were packed in this province, and the viewpoints to observe nearby points of interest helped steer me in the right direction. A general theme I found compelling was how Shadows emphasized harmonizing with the open world, a cultural element the developers wanted to highlight with the Japanese setting.
For all those we care about.
This theme also extends to the side activities and how the world changes over time with shifting seasons that alter the terrain.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Shadows ditches the need for hunting, and instead, you can find and draw rare wildlife found in the wild. It was an odd activity at first, but I found them endearing and a relaxing change of pace. I soon found myself being taken in by how atmospheric and thoughtful the setting was.
So you no longer need to hunt animals, but you get to just look at them and you get to draw pictures.
That was worth the wait.
It was worth the
Shadows
wait.
also emphasizes the dynamic between the two protagonists and their agency within the world after bonding over being outcasts within the country. I really enjoyed their dynamic
Damn.
within the story, and they play well with each other during cutscenes. Yasuke is a gentle giant and wise samurai enforcer who offers some poignant insights while learning about Japanese culture.
Well, first off, what is up with Assassin's Creed and them just like obsessing over cats? Is there something I'm missing here? Is it like you just pet cats and like everything?
The reigns will continue in a different form. Another battle, same war.
Naoe's growth into an assassin with a heavy legacy to uphold shows an early look at the dramatic highs of the main story. You're free to switch off characters in the open world and during moments in the main story, letting you play as who you want in most key missions.
You're right. Let's do it.
But in an interesting addition, you also have the option of playing in canon mode, which presents a defined story without major narrative choices, which was added after developers saw how many fans were debating what the definitive story was for Valhalla and Odyssey.
So it is you.
Yasuke and Naoe also represent the different extremes of Assassin's Creed's combat and stealth experiences, which have also seen clear upgrades across the board in Shadows. For combat, there's a heightened need for dodging and parrying strikes, crucial to piercing through armor to deliver a killing blow. It injects Ghost of Tsushima's offensive and defensive style of swordplay, but it also has familiar AC combat skills such as power grabs and the always funny kick move I used plenty of times.
Dude, you could just launch them.
I generally felt pleased with the more thoughtful approach to combat. However, it also comes with more challenges, which unexpectedly made some of the encounters in the game feel a bit more difficult.
That's a big boy.
Shadows
That's actually crazy,
also
though.
struggled to present fights with multiple foes accurately, and it can be easy to get overwhelmed by enemies coming in off-screen. Still, when the new combat in Shadows hits, it certainly does hit. What
That's
impressed me
actually
most
kind of
was the
crazy.
revamped stealth gameplay, which appropriately incorporates elements from Ubisoft's other stealth action series, Splinter Cell.
That should be all of them.
With the new visibility meter, you can see how open you are.
That should be
I
all
need
of
to slow
them, as
down.
there's one behind her.
Identify my target.
Furthermore, there's a greater emphasis on light and darkness. You can even snuff out candles to add some cover. My favorite addition is the ability to go prone, which, as you can expect, is a game changer for stealth. Playing stealth with
Has any Assassin's Creed allowed you to go prone ever? I don't think so, right? You were able to just go crouch mode and hide.
Naoe was so satisfying, and it does well to showcase just how much that gameplay style has improved. While both characters can combat and stealth, they also have clear limitations. For instance, Yasuke is a formidable fighter and is capable of ambushing enemies. However, his large stature is not ideal for advanced stealth.
Yeah, he a thick boy.
Be careful.
God, I would hate to die like that.
In addition to being incapable of climbing certain areas, he's also not great at performing the leap of faith.
It is harder than it looks.
As for Naoe, she's a skilled
funny,
assassin
actually.
with access to a grappling hook and smoke bombs.
Okay.
However, her nimble combat style is far more reliant on parrying and dodging, and one hit from an elite enemy's heavy strike can take a chunk of her health bar. While pulling off Naoe's combat skills was satisfying, I often had to resist the urge to take out every enemy and run for it when things got out of hand.
Dude, there was just like too many right there.
Continuing with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you can manage and upgrade a base of operations.
Okay.
As you recruit allies, they'll head to your hideout to open up shops and offer new side missions that incentivize revisits to previous zones. But Shadows takes this feature a step further by allowing you to build out your custom village in the vein of Animal Crossing.
That's sick.
The Town Builder mode offers
Nice.
plenty of options to add necessities and some personal touches to the hideout. I spent an unexpected amount of time building more housing and decorating my space with Shinto shrines and pets, such as cats and tanuki.
I actually think that that's a good thing because it gives the player more creative like abilities in this game. So it's a nice little touch, I feel like.
There are also side activities, such as a visually striking meditation minigame to help you earn additional perks. It's an unexpectedly cozy side activity for an AC game, and I was quickly taken in by how satisfying it was to walk around a massive village I had made in a reasonably short time. So far, Assassin's Creed Shadows is shaping up to be a solid follow-up to Ubisoft's ambitious Valhalla.
Now, again, this is coming from IGN. 9 times out of 10, I don't trust what IGN has to say about games. They like to go above and beyond and basically make things either really bad or overhyped. And I don't really have, I'd like to have my own opinion. So that's what this is me giving my own opinion. I do like his, thoughts and, opinions on this game. And some of it I do agree with, but again, it's IGN, and the guy that's talking in this is also the same guy that said that Halo 4 is the best Halo game, and Halo 4, in my opinion, was trash. So,
Even if the familiar crop of open world bugs and quirks popped up during my time, I still found a great deal to appreciate with Shadows and its world building.
looks like you
While
get a
this
big area
conceit
too.
is not an uncommon backdrop for video games, which can be easy to mess up with insensitive representation, Assassin's Creed
Damn, that's
Shadows
a
so
thick boy.
far does well to justify its take on an open-world RPG set during this culturally rich era, especially in its handling of the two protagonists. With the release finally coming soon, I'm eager to see how Ubisoft's take on Assassin's Creed's journey to Japan will come together.
Yeah.
For more on the latest upcoming games during this busy opening of 2025, check out our final preview of Civilization 7.
No,
and of
thank
course,
you.
for everything else in the world of video games, stick with IGN.
No, I'm good. Thanks very much. It is pretty cool though. The game looks really good. It looks the outside, like all of the nature and everything, looks fantastic. So I'm excited for that. Characters look pretty good. Looks like there's a little bit more customization in this. But yeah, definitely excited to play this. I don't know when it comes out. I think it's supposed to be this year, like November, right? Or no, March. I think it got delayed again, so I'm not 100% sure. But we'll get it when it comes out for sure. And then yeah, Black Flag, the remake of Black Flag. They're adding a bunch of stuff. Not just graphics, but they're actually adding new movements and all that stuff to Black Flag. So I hope they don't kill it. But it looks like that got delayed as well because that was supposed to come out in November, and then now it's not looking like till 2026. So I'll keep an eye out on that and let you guys know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this game. You gonna cop it? Is that what they say? Well, with that being said, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.